Yo, welcome back to Once and One Podcast with Shy Boy Jimmy, Brenda, and Jay. This your boy Shy Boy Jimmy.
Mac Daddy Brenda.
Yo, what's up? This is Jay.
And we'll be discussing topics, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture. If you're trying to vibe out, like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for this episode. Much love.
Check it out.
Man, how do you really move? Like, how are your emotions in certain situations? I gotta know.
And then before you know it, we was podcasting.
It's like, I don't know, like when I saw him, like it felt like it was the little boy in me crying.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to One to One Podcast with Shy Boy Jimmy, Brenda, and Jay. This your boy Shy Boy Jimmy. We got Cap Jay, and we got our boy Steve from the producer box. Y'all know we always had guests, so I want to introduce y'all to our boys Modern Daybreak in this place. That's enough of that, yeah. All right, so without further ado, we'll get y'all a quick interview with our boys. So let's kick it out. Justin, or who else want to kick it out? So Modern Daybreak. Who are y'all for the people that's watching right now? They don't know who y'all are, what y'all do, and who are y'all? You can kick that off.
Sure. So I'm Justin. I'm the singer and guitarist and one of the songwriters for Modern Daybreak. We're an independent rock band in the Chicago area, and we're just doing our thing. We got 5 members, 3 of us today. And we just released an album last year called Sound of Nothing, and we're working on album number 2, and we got a lot of good things cooking for that. So.
Good, thank you, Justin. What's your guys' name?
I'm Matt.
And I'm Jack. Jack. And who are the other 2 missing?
We're missing Arthur, who's our guitar player, piano player, and pretty much anything we need him to do, and Mikey, our drummer.
Shout out to them too for sure.
Hell yeah.
All right, so let's start from the beginning. What encouraged y'all to form this group? Was this already a thing before? Or do you guys team up all together? Like, what's their origins?
Yeah, so this started as a group that came out of Dominican University. I had some friends who were starting a band, and they wanted a singer. I sang. So we, after I graduated, I started rehearsing with them, showing them some of my tunes, and I kind of became the primary songwriter for that group. We were known as Shelasier, made-up word, like we had no business having that as a band name. So we rebranded in 2019 as Modern Daybreak. But in the meantime, 2017, Matt also joined us. So really, Matt and I have been working together ever since. And we're kind of both the main songwriters, lyricists for the music. And, we went through a couple of different lineup changes. We dropped a guy, and we were 3 for a while, and then the other drummer had to step out too. So we were actually a duo for a lot of the kind of quarantine era.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it was terrible.
It was awful.
But we knew we had to stick to it because, like, this is our baby, and, like, we have a vision for this band that is just going to take us far. Like, we really believe in the music and the message, so.
Yeah, I knew Justin from Dominican. I also went to Dominican. I didn't know any of the other people in the band, but I didn't like Justin when I first met him. I thought he was kind of cocky. He was like a Jason Mraz wannabe. Wow. So like he walked around with his little fedora and his little ukulele. Oh,
This your first time hearing this? I mean,
definitely not. No, I'm
well aware.
It's an insider.
You're getting a scoop.
But no, and then he put out a thing that he was looking for a bass player. I responded, and I said, great. I auditioned. I said, great. Let me know when you made your choice. He goes, you're the only person that answered.
So you is the choice.
It's you. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So then we really just hit it off, and then I realized he wasn't like a douchebag. So I'm like, oh, this is pretty great. And now he's like a brother, which is my other brother's there. That's him.
Oh yeah. I got into the group. I've known Matt since my first day on Earth.
Yeah. Second day. I didn't see
Second day. He was one of the first people I met on Earth. And so Matt and I were in bands together when we were kids.
So we come from a fairly musical family. You know,
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my dad's a guitar player and been in band. He's still in bands now.
Yep.
But so we've been playing together since we were growing up, and I had played with you guys a couple times over the years, just like subbing in if they
Yeah.
needed. I filled in on drums once. I filled in on guitar a couple times, and then it was this past summer when I was filling in for another gig, and then it was Justin's idea to be like, let's start like bringing you in to do a couple more things, and then slowly but surely it was one of those things like, so I'm just like, am I in it? Like, am I just doing this thing now? And then
Yeah.
finally you formally asked. So I've been rehearsing with them for the last few months actually, and writing a lot more stuff. So I'm in another band as well. So it's been nice to formally be folded into everything. But
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
So
yeah.
he's an honorary member giving out free work.
And now I'm part of it. So
And
there
now
we
it's
go.
like, oh, we
Now
gotta
he's
pay him.
It's like I've been there long enough. I'm like one of those guys
Might
like,
as
hey, I'm already
well.
here. You know, might as well.
He just
Yeah.
showed up one day and we're like, did you invite Chad?
Yeah, I
They're
just
like,
came and I was like, hey, what's up? I'll sit and wait. You know.
He's been
volunteer.
awesome. He's
That's
been awesome.
that's beautiful for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't like okay. So y'all two brothers, and then now all three of y'all are brothers. So basically, all
Basically.
five of everybody. Is
Oh, yeah.
brothers.
Mhm.
So
That's
We're
yeah.
fine.
The
So,
whole
like,
band is just
when y'all see the growth of where y'all came from, like how does that make you feel?
damn.
It's,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about that today, like talking to people who have seen us from the whole journey of, forming in 2016-ish, and where we are today. Like, I never thought that we'd like put out an album and organize our own album release show last year, and like make all these friends along the way. So like talking to those people who have seen
Mm-hmm.
the progress is, like they tell us like
Yeah.
how much we've grown as performers, as writers, and I mean, you look at the videos and it's plain as day. Like,
Oh, even the photos. Some of the
Yeah.
pictures we took early on, we look nervous. We
Yeah.
look kind of out of it.
Yeah.
And now it's like, no, we know what we're doing. We're a little bit more established. I mean, like next month will be 9 years since we started playing together and writing music together.
That's
crazy.
it.
Which is crazy
Almost a
to
decade,
me
yeah.
because I'm like, that's
Mhm.
I'm married. I've been married for 8 years. I've been in this band longer than I've been married.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
First marriage.
basically.
That's something you can hold over your wife. Hey, you can hold over his wife's head. now.
Be like, hey.
My wife and Justin are very similar. It's a little weird
Oh.
sometimes.
it's true.
But no, it's amazing to see where we started, the songs we first wrote, which were not great.
They weren't bad.
They weren't bad.
were,
They
you
weren't
know.
bad, but they weren't great. And
Stepping
now,
stones, though.
oh yeah, of
That's
course,
right.
Yeah.
you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even though we were older, we thought it was all great, and now it's much more established, much more of a process than we used to do. We sit down and we actually, hey, this is the idea I have. What can you do? So it's a process that we really enjoy, and we keep honing. We keep practicing.
Yeah.
We keep making it better and better because we want it to be better and better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
so question: since you all kind of have your own musical background independently, coming as a group, is there any difficulties when determining what song will be played on said album, or maybe even performances? Like, what's that experience like? Because you guys are 5 different people.
Yeah.
Completely different. Our musical tastes range from. I mean, our drummer's a big jam band kind of guy. He loves Grateful Dead, loves Fish and bands like that. I'm more into punk rock, metal. Like I definitely have a harder background, so I think we just kind of balance each other.
Mhm.
We don't have any egos. So that's the other thing. The really
Oh, that's
cool
good, yeah.
part about this is that no one is a diva.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
but like nobody's a diva to the point where it's like, well, I don't want this on the album, I don't want that, my song needs to be on the album, because we all write collectively. We take credit for our lyrics and stuff, but when it comes to just music, we all write collectively. We share that writing credit because it's more cohesive that way.
Yeah.
It's more this song, for example, on this album we have a song that's a little bit more hardcore, a little bit more like, I've been listening to a lot of Turnstile and a lot of much more harder edge music lately, and I wanted that kind of to be on there. But we also have songs that are like pure acoustic. Justin wrote a song that is just an acoustic guitar and his voice, and it's beautiful, but it fits with that hardcore song.
Okay. That's beautiful because like you gotta piece it together to make art. You can't just be throwing stuff together.
Right.
So that's good. I got a question. Like, I got two questions, like 2-part question. So, like, like the bands that we used to are like Destiny's Child, Jagged Edge, what New Edition, Drew Hill, like the boy bands that Destiny's Child's not a boy band. I'm sorry, I brought them up,
It's a
but like
pop,
it's a
Pop
band.
group,
So
yeah.
pop and R&B bands. So then like also like NSYNC and like Backstreet Boys and stuff like that. So like we don't have like boy bands like how we used to have boy bands and stuff like that. So like I think Jonas Brothers is the last boy band.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. Like in this generation, or like now in this time and day and time. So like, how do you feel what's the importance of like actually being a boy band in this day and era?
Yeah.
I think in general, music is in an interesting place right now. I think there's a lot of push for artists to advocate for themselves regarding, putting your things on your music on social media, putting it like on streaming services, with the rise of like, AI platforms where you can just type in like a prompt and make a song.
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of value in being like 5 human beings who come together and take your years of experience and make music with it.
Yeah.
And so I think that for young people, like if there's anything to be gained from young people, is the fact that like you shouldn't ever be elitist about what genre you play, because I think that like there would be, I feel like when we were growing up, there were bands, and there probably still are like guys in bands right now who are like, oh, well that, Destiny's Child's not real music. And like, any of these like hip hop artists aren't real music, or because they use samples or whatever it is. It's all music.
Yeah.
It's still someone has to actually program something and put it together. So I think the value of being, 5 people who make music together, whether it's like rock music that we make or whatever it is, or collaborating with other people, it's just all in service of being like, we have something we want to show people, we share it with people, and hopefully if young people watch, listen to the album, watch the shows, they'll be inspired to want to like write music themselves, regardless of their experience. So
yeah,
I got a question. So you guys say you released the album last year, and are you currently working on the second one?
Yep.
Yes.
So what was the message you wanted to portray inside the first one, and is the second album like a part 2 of that, or that is a whole new? How is that one coming out?
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so the first album is definitely more. We had a theme of kind of nature. 2 of our like top songs from that album are Moth and Cicada, so like kind of bug themed. And it was written as music for people who feel unseen or unheard, overlooked, alienated. Yeah. So like think about when you see a bug,
Right.
what do you think? Like a lot of people think squash it, get it out, scared, right?
You feel little, small.
Yeah, they're small, and but they fail to see the importance of bugs in the ecosystem. And like, you like birds, you gotta have bugs. You like squirrels, you gotta have bugs to pollinate the trees. Like, everything is interconnected, and so that's kind of the theme of the first album. And I think the second album, if you want to go off of that, it is related.
We definitely tend to write a lot of the same themes of like nature and being connected, and how we as people are important to each other, and how it's important to be in a collective and in a group of people that really cares about each other and wants the best for each other. Nature is another big theme for us. So this album, the second album, is kind of a look into nature in a different way, like kind of where you the idea that like the grass is not always greener on the other side. Where you are, you grow where you are, instead of oh, I want this, I want that. Kind of like I was thinking about the Instagram culture of like, you see someone take a picture with a Ferrari, you automatically think
they
they're
got a
rich.
Ferrari,
Exactly. When that's not necessarily the case. So you think this is what I want, and I think a lot of young people especially are saying, well, I want to be on Instagram, I want to be famous, I want to be an influencer. It's like, yeah, but that person might have rented that. That's not real.
Right.
So kind of the idea that you can change who you are and you can grow where you are, instead of selling out to or going broke going
trying
for
to
broad.
fit in,
Yeah.
trying to like stand in with the in crowd.
Exactly. So
Keep up.
kind of a mix between that. It's also very this album's very narrative. We're trying to do something that's a little bit more of a story, more of a part of Jack joining the group is he's an actor. He has an acting background. He has a theater background. So this album is kind of taking on an almost play-like narrative structure, which we're kind of just rolling with. We're just saying, no, this is what we want to do. We want different noises, different sounds in the background, the themes to be more interconnected, characters, actors working on it. So it's ambitious, but it is connected and it isn't. It's
So,
I don't know. It's taking on a life of its own.
So just to ask, is some of the music or even like the meaning with your albums, is that kind of like a personal space from anybody individually, or that? So
I would say all of us bring something really personal. Justin and I write I would say all the lyrics.
Yeah.
And especially my lyrics are very, very personal. I am an autobiographical person when it comes to writing. I don't hold anything back. So a lot of my songs are how I'm feeling in that moment or how I've processed something. I'm in weekly therapy. I think everybody should be in weekly therapy.
Yeah.
You know, but it's really helped me to get everything that's in here onto the paper and make a song that could be poppy or could be upbeat, but still when you read the lyrics, you're like, oh, that's
deep.
That's deep, and that's kind of sad, or that's kind of like. There's music on this album that is angry. I mean,
it's emotional.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you know when you look outside and you see, or you read the news and you see how much shit is happening, and you go write a pop song about how much fun you're having, might not be genuine. It's not genuine to me. So,
And like in songwriting process, a lot of times Matt will send me lyrics that he doesn't have music to, and so I take that as a challenge to how do I take these kind of darker theme lyrics and make them like turn them into more of a
melody.
rock song and a
Or a pop
poppy, more of a poppy vibe.
I don't make it easy for you.
No, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to do that.
Yeah, and then I've been trying to like because my musical background's in a lot of like blues and jazz music, so a lot of it comes from improvisation and just like listening to what's happening. So what I've been doing at these practices is like I learned all of your tunes, but then for writing this new stuff, I'll hear it and be like, oh, I have an idea, and then I'll like come up with like a bridge or something, And so there's been some tunes that we've worked on separately or we worked on as a whole group that kind of expand and take on new life because. I personally am not super precious about like the things that I come up with. It's more of like, oh, if it's right for the song, it's right for the song. And we don't have to go all out for everything. But yeah, so I think it's been nice that you asked earlier, like, working with 5 people, is it challenging or whatever? But I think we're all we kind of go with the flow. If it's right, it's right. And whoever has the best idea kind of,
It goes.
that's what goes.
That's just together it makes sense. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's peaceful. You guys say you have no ego, so that's good too. With practice, how often do you guys practice? That daily or?
Together we get together once a week.
Yeah.
That's
Usually.
been the plan. I mean, with holidays, it changes, but
everyone's
once a week
schedules.
is kind of our religious thing to
Yeah.
get together on usually Wednesday night, Tuesday night, and just rehearse. Recently, it's been just working on these new songs, and I've been counting. Like we're at 14.
We have an album written.
Like it's good. Like, like it's ready to go. We're just kind of
put
honing
the
and
finishing
writing the
touches
new
and stuff.
writing the new parts
And
for
then
it.
We'll just lay it
start
down
recording
and
Yep.
yeah.
So you all do your own music, right? Like y'all producing everything and like their own instruments and stuff. Let that be known for people that don't know.
Yes.
Like they play their own instruments.
We do everything in house, from all the instrumentals, all of the lyrics, all of the singing, all of the producing, all the mix. Well, not all the mixing,
Not
and mastering,
mixing, but-
Yeah.
we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're even starting to do our own artwork. My wife takes a lot of the pictures.
Trying to do as much DIY as
Yeah.
possible,
Yeah.
We love people and we love working with other artists, but we also like doing things ourselves because there's something to be said about crafting something from beginning to end and then just letting it go.
Yeah.
That's, and I thought, like Jack said earlier, just I used to hold on to things and like what was so precious to me about writing
Yeah.
and about music, especially like, no, I don't want anybody to know that. But now it's like, no, just take it.
Put it out there.
Yeah, I don't
Put it
care.
out there.
Yeah.
40 people listen to it. Great, that's 40 more than did yesterday. I
Yeah.
don't care if it's 5,000 or 2 million. It's 40 people.
Oh, 2 million would be nice though. I mean,
Of
if we
course.
get,
Yeah, don't. We're not gonna turn it
We're
down.
not gonna turn it down. 2 million
I'm
people
not gonna
listen to
turn
the
down
album, you know.
Anything, but
That's pretty good.
No, but I get that for sure because like I thought about it in one perspective because like open mics or like going to do shows and stuff. So then it'd be like, okay, 50 people came to my open mic or whatever, and then you'd be thinking like, damn, it was only 50 people, woo. But you like 50 people actually bought a ticket, came to see you, actually listen. That's a lot of people. Or like you see like on a Facebook likes, and then you get like 10 likes. Just imagine trying to get 10 people in the room to listen to you.
exactly.
That's a lot of people.
And like,
So like you
Yep.
think about it in different perspectives.
yeah, and think about how we got connected, Jimmy,
Yeah.
and we followed each other on Instagram, and
Yeah, random.
we posted a song, and you commented, "Hey, can we
yeah.
get a feature?"
First, since you brought up the song,
Yeah.
Steve, you mind playing the song for us? It's you want to
First off,
introduce?
what is the song?
No, wait, go ahead,
Oh.
Justin. One of y'all, come on, Jack.
Justin, that's yours.
One of y'all.
Go ahead.
All right, so
It's your
this
baby.
song is "Truth Be Told," and it was on our album. We thought it was going to be the single when we first wrote it, but then we wrote Moth. But "Truth Be Told" is a lot of Matt's lyrics, kind of working a customer service job, like it's kind of dull and just kind of repetitive, la la la.
It's mind-numbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I take his verse and add. I think I wrote the chorus, right?
Most of the I wrote the no, I don't know what you
I
wrote.
don't
It was a long time ago. Some of these songs we wrote like
No,
coming
Yeah.
up on
write
5,
so
6
much
years.
music, you forgot who wrote what.
Yeah.
Some
I thought
lyrics,
that was Matt's. It
Yeah, I
sounded
don't
like
know.
something
some
else.
lyrics I know for sure like that's mine, and some it's like no, that's
I
definitely.
know it's definitely not me. I wasn't on the album. So that's-
but
And some of it is like I'm taking his lyrics and like tweaking them a little bit so I
Yeah.
can sing them better, or they would
Hey,
sound better
Jack,
to me.
yeah, basically.
But yeah, so then we released that under our album, Truth Be Told, and then Jimmy commented and he said, "Hey, let's get a feature going." I said, "Okay, pick one of our songs, and
Yeah.
here's the files. Do your thing." And we were blown away with what you did, man.
Thank you.
We were like, "Are you
as soon as we got it
serious?"
back, I was like, "So we're doing what? We're doing a feature? Okay, whatever." And then we hear it back, we're like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
got to play
Oh
the show
my
with us."
goodness.
Like,
Nah, thank y'all so much. 'Cause I'll be just shooting my shot. Like I'll be on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, and I'm like, let me get a 16, let me get a 16, let me get a. And then some people be like, yeah. Then people don't. Of course, they don't respond. So when y'all responded, I'm like, oh, this for real. Let me stop playing around.
Yeah.
Like,
well, now we get to do a podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
that's
great.
how I think about
Right?
it.
yeah, it was cool.
Now I
It's,
get to do a podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
All right. So no, without further ado, Steve, DJ Steve,
DJ Steve.
what was your oh, my bad.
The phone's gonna get some people.
I know, man.
It got me for real. I was like, yeah, wait, let me see.
We like literally held the phone up to the microphone to record it.
So,
Do you have your account number? I can't help you without your account number.
Truth be told, I'd rather sleep. Might as well be missing. Got no use for counting sheep. Lately I've been distant. Truth be told, it's draining. Filling time and clocking in. The phone rings. Data entry. I'd rather watch this wall spin. I never win. I don't know where I'm going, and I don't need to know. Just know the winds are blowing, and let the truth be told. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let the truth be told. Yeah. I take a long walk to ease my anxiety. Try to find my place in society. Maybe one day know the winds are blowing, and let the truth be told. Let the truth be told.
Hey yo, shot boy Jim. Don't know where I'm going, but know where I've been. Kill for my brothers, up mice and man. Ride my own waves, don't follow trends. If you're a real one, then say it. Anxiety is high, so I'm slipping down. Feeling love full of slip, I had to break the bond. Now they grass ain't grinning, so I water my line. Smoke a stack of you sentence from dusk to dawn. Yeah, people hating, they don't even see the price of pay. Just being me, fighting every day, just keep my peace. The hard work and dedication is rarely seen. Don't give up, you're almost there. Just take a second and feel it. It seems like no one cares, but truth be told, you're the golden air.
I don't know where I'm going, and I don't need to know. Just know the winds are blowing, and let the truth be told. And let the truth be told. Let's hear it out there now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Round of applause, nigga.
Delayed audience reaction is common for us.
That show was so fun, Jimmy. That show was so
Oh,
That
fun.
hell
was
yeah.
that was a good show.
Cubby Bear?
for
That was
real.
a Cubby Bear, yeah.
Yeah, Cubby Bear. That was really good, and I really had so much
Oh, y'all
fun.
performed that
Yeah, we
together?
did. We performed it.
Yep.
And that's why, cause they, somebody else was gonna do a performance again. And they told me about it. I'm like, oh well, if you have space for one more,
I'll also come.
I would come. And then he
yeah.
said, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it for real. Like, I be just shooting my shot, and I'll be serious, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know how it go. So I always be like, if you need, and they be like, and when people say yeah, I just be like, oh, you serious? Like,
all you have to do is show up.
they're like, okay, I'm coming. Like,
All you got to do is that's
so yeah.
that's a big thing for us is to say like, hey, we want to play this, we want to do this, and then someone says, yeah, sure, you can do that. Great, we're gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that mindset.
So I want to say thank y'all for even trusting me to get on y'all song and even give me their platform to perform. I really do appreciate
yeah.
it.
Oh, it's so
Killed it.
fun. Like that for me, that show, the Cubby Bear show, with you on that song was like a peak moment for us
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it was the first time we played with the 5-piece band
Yeah.
with Jack added, and just having you on that rap part. Oh my god! Like, and then like just vibing out at the end, like with
Yeah, that
the
was
instrumental was so fun, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's a highlight for me for the year,
Seeing
for
like,
our career
yeah.
actually.
our friends and family go,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
okay.
I love it, man.
it was
It's funny.
yeah, that was
Y'all
fun.
snap?
Yeah. You want to do it? So, to collab?
What, the club?
Yeah.
What, me?
No.
I don't sing.
No.
Hey, I can sing. Y'all
Oh
need
my
me to. I
God.
can rap too.
No.
We're
My
not
que-
going to find
okay.
out today, but we're going to do it another day. I got y'all.
He.
There you go. There you go.
Me. No. Okay. So who? Oh, go ahead.
No, I'll say for the next album, do you guys have a release date already, or
Nope, not yet.
No, and that's purposeful because for the first album we did have a timeline and a deadline because we had booked a venue for an album release show, and that kind of put a fire under us. And we were like, all right, I guess we need an album now. So it took like 9 months of working hard to get those songs done by that time. And I don't regret that, but like for the second album, I do want to take the time. It's going to be a couple more songs added, and we want to make sure the lyrics are right. And now we have 5 people. We want to make sure the parts are good. So that's why we're not putting a date on it, and we're not taking any other gigs right now. We're like, we want to get
Focus.
well into
Yeah.
the album recording process before we even start planning gigs.
Yeah.
Because I want to do videos. I want to do like photo shoots for this thing. Like do it right this time. not right, but like do it better.
Yeah,
like
take your
that's
time
what
and-
that's what
Always
we're
a
all
real
about.
step.
Is we're
Yeah.
trying to do better than what we did before.
Yeah.
I like that. So not to put you guys on the spot, but out of all you guys, is there like one person who's like a perfectionist to the point where it's like, okay, you guys like stop him a little bit?
None
That
of us
person-
are perfectionists, but I would say some of us are more particular about certain things.
Mhm.
Mikey, who's our drummer, mostly, if there's one producer, it's him. He's the one who sits and actually goes through everything line by line and looks at everything. He's a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that, but and his drum parts. But like Jack said earlier, I service the song. I'm just there. I'm a bass player. I'm not there to be flashy. I'm there to service the song and do what's best for everybody else. But I'm a little bit more protective of my lyrics. I think Justin's a little bit more protective of the melody, especially when he has to sing, and of the how that goes. So it's not like one perfectionist who's going to hold everything up, but it's really more or less just every one of us going to have a little bit more that we're going to like a little sprinkle.
I found that like the most useful thing in any sort of band setting or group setting is if you don't want to have a group of 5 people where everyone is a perfectionist.
Yeah.
You also don't want to have a group of 5 people where like
Don't
everyone's like,
like,
oh,
yeah.
whatever, I'll do whatever,
Yeah.
it's fine, because then
Okay,
like
yeah.
the album will come out in like 6 years.
Exactly.
So I think what I've tried to do personally is like I'm a very go with the flow kind of person, but I will have opinions about it. Like if I think something, if I have an idea, I'd rather just do it and then we can see if it works or not. So I think that you should have feedback, and the perfectionism thing I think is important for like sculpting everything, but sometimes it can hold you back. And so what is the phrase, like perfection is the enemy of finished or something, or good? I forget.
Creativity.
Yeah. It's just basically like you want to be perfectionist about it, but because you care about it, but at the same time it's probably good. Like I think you're probably okay.
Don't overdo it. Don't
After like
overdo
20
it.
takes, it's like I think you got it. We got it, you know.
Yeah, and it's like take our song Cicada. It's a mostly acoustic song, and when we were recording it, there are parts where maybe a keyboard comes out of line a little bit, or like maybe we kind of get loose with the tempo, but I think that's the magic of like recording live and like being in the room together. Like that's gonna happen. And then when we add like the cello on top of that, like I mean,
It's just
it makes some it makes magic, man. It's we there are some things that I am more perfectionist about. My vocal being the main thing. And like harmonies for sure. So if we're all doing like a joint harmony together, I will say, okay, let's just run that one more time. I'm hearing a little
somebody
a
off.
little off.
Somebody gotta be up here. Somebody
yeah,
down there.
yeah.
But it's more like you approach it like a teacher.
Yeah.
You're not approaching it like it's a dictator.
dictatorship, yeah.
No.
Where he's like, nah, maybe try this and maybe do this and then you can get to this. And it's like it's helpful to be with people who aren't dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes the group a better group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just had a question about like collaborations and stuff. So then it's like I know like I was like one of y'all first collabs, like kind of sort of, but like do y'all have like a dream collab that y'all would actually want to do? Like for instance, like if Rolling Stones call y'all and say,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, who do you think that y'all would like to do work with?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
100%. I have my wife and I, when we're struggling, we're like, what does Kendrick say? We're gonna be all right.
All right.
Then we're fine. And then we just move on and we're good. I have now collected. I'm like Thanos of my family's musical people.
Okay.
My dad does a solo on one of the songs we released last year.
Oh,
Jack is now on this album. I just need like 2 of my cousins who play
Okay.
guitar, and then I'll have collected all
They
the
probably would.
Morsavillo Infinity Stones.
Like,
That's pretty cool.
That's too much power for one
That's too
album.
much
You
power.
can't have that many more Savillos in one album.
But no, I would pick Kendrick because he's just the things that he's written, the things that he's released, have helped me with my songwriting. Because he's coming from a place where, okay, this album was really, really good. Now I'm gonna make it better, and I'm gonna change everything. I'm gonna do something completely different. Like, where do you get the courage to do that?
Yeah.
And listening enough, you're like, okay, I get it now.
That's good.
So, what about you
All right,
guys?
come on, pick yours.
Oh, I would say probably Alan Stone, really good soul singer, and he's I don't know. I've been following him since college, and I don't know. Like I've seen him. He did this really cool tour where it was a karaoke tour,
Okay.
and
How like what?
he
That sounds dope.
yeah. So the show was him on stage, and then all the people in attendance. I went there, and
Mhm.
Arthur and Kayla were there. Arthur, our guitarist,
Yeah.
and his wife.
My girl Kayla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kayla, you know Kayla. And you put your name pretty much in a hat and pick a song that's on the list. And if they pick your name at random, you go up there and sing with him. It was so
Oh,
fun,
that's
dude.
wow.
That's actually
Arthur
really cool.
Arthur got picked
Oh,
to sing with them, and they did. Oh, I forgot which song it was off the top of my head, but they threw in some harmonies together. He was up there with the man,
Arthur knows.
Okay,
his
what's
song.
his name? Google this man, Steve. What's his name?
Alan Stone.
Stone.
Alan Stone. I feel like I don't know this guy.
And he's got crazy hair. He's got like, you gotta check this guy out.
No, I ain't never saw him.
Nah,
I
you'd
actually
remember
didn't
him.
know what he looked like.
But like
Okay.
we've sung a lot of his songs together
Okay.
with me and Arthur and Kayla, in this band too.
That's cool.
And he's just got such a cool voice, and he's such a cool guy. Like that'd be my pick.
All right. And what about you?
Man, I don't know. I don't really necessarily. I don't know if I have like a specific person in mind, but I really have always wanted to, because I also write a lot of music for like theater productions as well. So I've worked with like a lot of actor musicians.
Okay.
And I love writing music for strings, like cellos or
Like
violins.
guitar and stuff.
Yeah, well, and then like also just like more orchestral instruments. And so
Okay.
I would love to like, if we had something where we had like a string quartet or something to play with, or even like a jazz combo like to play with us, I think would be really interesting.
Yeah,
I don't have a specific person in mind for this band necessarily, but yeah, like the guys on the Titanic. We need like those guys, you know.
When the ship was
Going
going down,
down.
they
Yeah,
was
we'll need
there
those guys
for-
to come with us.
Okay, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got one more. Well, he got one more question. Yes, everybody.
Oh, yeah, okay. So thank y'all for coming in. First off, I want to say thank y'all
Yeah.
for tuning in with us. I'm sorry, tuning in with us. Y'all not tuning in. Y'all actually
We're
here.
tuned
Yeah.
in.
We're in person.
tuned in.
Actually being with us. But my last question, I guess I could break it down one apiece because I usually say three, so I just say one for each of you guys. So if you're stranded on a deserted island, name one thing you'll bring with you and why.
Damn, who wants to start?
Let's go down the couch.
Look, okay,
Yeah,
so if
go
I'm,
first.
if I'm on a deserted island, I'm probably not going to make it.
You're not
For
gonna
being
make it.
honest.
Damn.
I'm just being honest. Like, eventually I won't make it.
Okay.
He doesn't have fishing skills.
No, I don't have a lot of like tactile camping skills. I probably would bring, honestly, like my Game Boy or something. Just like something that would be like, you know,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what?
Make
If
it
I'm on a
comfortable.
beach, I'm not gonna make it. But at least I can play my Pokemon or
This
something.
got Game Boy Color?
Yeah, probably. There's
Okay.
enough sun. I can probably, see it. Yeah.
Okay,
probably
Game
Game
Boy.
Boy, yeah.
What about you?
I don't know. Yeah, if we're going like fun things, like not like a flint and a fire starter, I got to pick a guitar because that's
guitar.
how I like to spend my time. There's nothing better than playing the guitar on a beach, even if I'm stranded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I could maybe catch a fish or two to last a little bit, but
Yeah.
gotta have my guitar with me,
I'll
man.
let you borrow my Game Boy
Yeah,
too.
appreciate it. Thanks.
Are we all on the same island? Because then we're not stranded.
No, you just see each
Okay,
other.
we're-
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
we
might
just-
see each other over there.
From far away.
Yeah, I know.
Mike
We
think it's a
so
mirage.
You can throw the Game Boy to the other island.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
What about you,
Okay.
Matt?
I mean, I can't be stuck with another person.
If you want to bring a person, yeah, can be.
Oh,
on.
then my wife.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna hear about that from my girlfriend, man.
No,
I'm still bringing my Game Boy. I'm all right.
other than
You're
the
not changing this.
guys in the band, other than the guys in the band, my wife's my best friend. Yeah, she's an amazing person. She has lifted me up when I needed it. She keeps me humble. She has been to almost every show we've played except for two, and those two were really good.
And she
It's
can
like-
fish.
She can. She
Oh,
is.
so
She can
bring
fish.
a wife. Bring a wife.
She can fish,
She can
and
fish.
she's really patient. And she did stuff with Girl Scouts growing up, so she knows how to
Right.
See,
make a
Matt's
taste.
gonna, Matt's gonna survive.
yeah,
man.
y'all gonna
You might
survive.
Matt's gonna
And-
survive. He's gonna write some songs, and I'm gone.
And
Like,
I'll be
like-
with my wife. Like
Yeah.
I get to be weird and run around a weird island with my wife. Like yeah,
Yeah, y'all
Done.
gonna flip that into y'all island.
exactly. Done.
Start a 2-person civilization.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
You got to cut that off after like one or two. You know,
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
one generation after that. No, you're good.
Not a long shelf life there.
Yeah, no, 2, 3 kids at best, and then you keep them separated.
Nah,
You don't need a third generation.
Nah.
That's big problems, man.
It'll be like the hills have eyes.
nah.
Exactly.
Oh my god. But
Appreciate y'all
once
coming
it's
in, man.
Yeah, thanks
Yo,
y'all.
Let us
That's awesome.
let people know where can they find you, like on your platforms on social media.
Yeah, I'd say we're most active on Instagram. That's where I'm posting from mostly. Modern Daybreak Band. We're starting to get some stuff on YouTube, especially now that we are starting to record our a documentary documenting the whole.
word?
Yeah, we got a friend I know from work, and he's trying to get into some documentary stuff, and we're like, hey, we could work together. So he's been coming to rehearsals and recording sessions, and we're gonna try to make a documentary on album 2.
Yep. All ourselves.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
we're crazy people.
So you said Modern Daybreak.
Modern Daybreak, Modern Daybreak Band, moderndaybreak.com. Check
Yes,
out our
we have a
website
website.
because we like to write blogs and keep our shows listed there.
Mhm.
Sign up for our newsletter because you never know when social media is gonna disappear one day.
That is true. Yeah.
So get on. So if you got a favorite artist, you better get on their email list just so you can make sure that you're getting their updates. You know.
Hey, thank you guys, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
you guys, man.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, man. This been 1-to-1 podcast, man. Make sure y'all check out Modern Daybreak, man. Peace out.
If you vibe with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We here every week dropping knowledge, interviewing new artists, and speaking up for the culture.
Catch us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts to never miss an episode. And make sure to keep the conversation going. Leave your thoughts in the comments or hit us up on social media at WTW Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah, man. Stay blessed, stay 100, and you're going to catch us next time on 1-to-1 Podcast.